What's going on, everybody? Brandon Schaefer here. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. I just want to talk a little bit about another article. I think a lot of people misunderstood my last video about the John Dee painting with the skulls being uncovered. There's another article from 2014 that is these 7 hidden art secrets that were uncovered by technology. I'll post a link down in the description. Please check out the article before you comment. But the John Dee painting, that one with the skulls, what had happened was the guy that painted it, I can't remember his name, it's in the article. Anyway, he did this painting of John Dee experimenting in front of Queen Elizabeth. And originally it was probably more of a creepier painting. It was an occult type, esoteric type of painting. So instead of being surrounded by people and faces with human faces, he was surrounded by a bunch of skulls sitting there. So basically like skeleton type people. They were all dressed up, but the faces were skulls. That was the original concept or idea of the painting, is what we have uncovered through this macro X-ray fluorescence analysis, I guess is what they did. Some kind of X-ray, not a real X-ray, it's more of it uncovers the layers of a painting. We're able to see through all the layers. I'm not sure how they do it. I'm not a scientist, I'm an artist. But anyway, so what they did, I guess later on, if it was a commission painting, they're speculating that it was commissioned and that the guy that commissioned it, or whoever commissioned it, found it to be a little too creepy. So he said, you know what, go back and paint faces on all the skulls. I want it to be people. I don't want it to be that weird and creepy looking. So he went back and overpainted on the skulls. So for hundreds of years, nobody knew that there were skulls under these heads of people. We just thought the original idea is what we see now, but we now know the original idea most likely was a lot more creepy than we had thought. So I thought it was a cool thing that they x-rayed this painting and found this. So that was the whole idea of that video. So now I remembered this article from 2014 where they scanned some paintings from Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, Van Gogh, a bunch of other folks, and they found that one from da Vinci is that it was some woman, and they found that the very first draft of the painting, he didn't have an animal in it, and then the second draft he added an animal with an arm, and then even later than that, he fixed up the animal, made it look way better. So I don't know if it was over several years. I mean, it just depends. Also, there was another Van Gogh where there was a patch of grass, and underneath all of that was a woman's portrait. So it's just interesting to see what we're uncovering. And a lot of folks say, you know, we shouldn't be doing this. And I personally think it's cool, because eventually the paintings are going to be destroyed over time. Paintings are not going to last forever. We can restore them and keep restoring them and conserving them. But eventually they're going to be conserved so much that none of the original painting exists, because sometimes they have to go and repaint little areas, and eventually the painting's not going to truly exist as it was in its original state. So we might as well look beneath their paintings and see what's going on and try to learn the truth about what they painted before, and seeing the beauty in their failures, or their underpaintings, or seeing how they worked. Even some paintings, they uncovered that there was no underpainting. So a lot of folks were saying, okay, they probably used what was it called? Like a camera lucida or something. I can't remember the name, but where it projects the image because there was no drawing. So there's just a lot of interesting things that have been kind of lost in the history, and we're able to, using technology, we're able to uncover these things. So I think that's really cool. What do you think? Post your comment down below. Let me know what you think. And anyway, hopefully that explained it a little bit better. I know my last video was quick, but I just wanted to explain that more in depth, because I think a lot of people didn't understand. They didn't read the article that I posted. So check the link down in the description, read the article, check it out, and then post a comment, because I think a lot of people just didn't understand what I was talking about. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Peace.